It's another beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Rubbin Minds. Welcome. My name is Ebuka Obiuchi, and great to have you here, as we always say every week. It's day 188 days since over 200 girls were abducted from the government secondary school in Chibok, Borno State. They're still not back, but we did hear some very interesting news over the past week, saying that the federal government and Boko Haram have reached a ceasefire, and it looks like things might be simmering down from here going forward. If that's true, it will definitely be very good news. But we also did hear unconfirmed reports this morning about them seizing a town again in the northeastern part of Nigeria. I don't know how true it is, but people are still very skeptical about how that ceasefire is supposed to work. Are they going to down their arms? Is negotiations going to follow? Or are negotiations going to follow? What does all of this entail, especially for the girls? There's talks about maybe the girls being released for a ransom or for some deal or for the exchange of prisoners. Nobody knows how that's going to work exactly, but the most important thing is that these girls need to come back. We do know that there are at least more than 200 girls have been abducted over the last couple of years from that part of Nigeria. It just so happens that these 200 happen to be the most that were taken at the same time, so it would be a thing of joy if these girls are returned to their parents as soon as possible. But yeah, for the ceasefire, we will be looking in the week ahead to see how that works out. People have made insinuations to the fact that it's all political because political season is about to kick off. We did hear yesterday the final TAN rally. We all know that TAN has become this thing that they've been having this tour across Nigeria, trying to, make people or convince people to join the Goodluck Jonathan for president train. The final one was held in Abuja yesterday. Mammoth crowd was there. But before that, General Muhammadu Buhari did declare his intention to run for president on the platform of the All Progressives Congress. And he did hold a rally as well in Abuja, and the crowd there was quite intimidating for someone who's just a candidate. He's not even the official flag bearer of his party yet. And he bought the form here for 27.5 million naira, and said he pitied himself or something along those lines, because it was a lot of money. I mean, a lot of people don't understand why it would be that expensive to pick up just a ticket for nomination. You're not even the candidate yet. But we would see how all of that works out when their primaries do hold eventually. So yeah, politics is in the air. A ceasefire has been declared. We don't know if this is all tied to politics or if it's even going to work. Hopefully it does. Lives need to stop being wasted in this country for no reason at all, and hopefully we do hope that this will be an end to all of these unwanted deaths that have been going on in the country for the last 3 to 4 years as a result of terror and the acts along those lines. Moving on now to more politics, actually. Governor Ayo Fayose was sworn in as governor of Ekiti State in the past week as well. Interesting speech he gave there. One of the biggest highlights was the fact that he now has a special advisor on stomach infrastructure. Yes, stomach infrastructure is now a thing officially in Ekiti State. We don't know if that's going to spill over into other states across Nigeria. It will be interesting to see how that works out in that state. Most people are not sure what a stomach infrastructure special advisor is supposed to do. Is it going to give food every day to people, or is there going to be an allowance for, is it welfare? Hopefully the Governor Fayose will give us an idea of all of that. And finally, the Super Eagles coach he wasn't sacked actually, his contract was just not renewed, and he was his time as Super Eagles coach has come to an end, and Amodu Shuaibu is the new interim coach for the last 2 games of the Super Eagles for the qualification of the Nations Cup. We'll see how that works out. We hear a foreign technical advisor might be coming in as well. Super Eagles and football in Nigeria is always an interesting space to look at, but yeah, we'll see how all of that pans out. We're going to take a very quick break now. When we come back, we're going to be talking jobs, unemployment, and things along those lines. Please stay with us. Election fever has officially hit Nigeria, and one of the most important things that's going to be talked about as the election season continues will be jobs. A lot of people have tied the insurgency going on up north with the fact that a lot of youth in the country are idle, unemployed, and poverty. I mean, all of these things are tied to the fact that people are just sitting idle and have nothing else to do but to take up arms and agitate for whatever it is they believe in. And so, but a lot of Nigerians are doing things in their spaces to see how all of these unemployment issues can be tackled. And I have here with me Adebola Agbaje, project manager of Digital Jobs, which is owned by PIN Nigeria. Thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
Digital Jobs sounds a little bit self-explanatory, but also not very self-explanatory. What is it about?
Yeah, Digital Jobs basically is on any online work that you find to do. People call it online work, which has been in existence in Nigeria for quite a while. But because a lot of people don't have access to information or don't even know what to do with information. So digital jobs, as it is, we're in partnership. PIN is in partnership with Rockefeller Foundation, and Rockefeller Foundation is committed to introducing about 1 million jobs in 6 different African countries, and PIN is privileged to be the player in Nigeria. So basically, we'll be pushing out digital jobs, which I said is the online work platform where people can use their sellable skills. You have skills, and you just want to push out these skills to be able to get financial returns. Because in this day, in recent times, people have been complaining about unemployment. I think statistically, they said about 10% of graduates don't get jobs at least after 2 years, of graduating from the university. And it's quite alarming, because you see this every year in, year out, with large chunks of graduates out of the university, and then you wonder what jobs are available for these people. But the good news is digital jobs you don't need to report to any office in the morning. Say you wake up very early in the morning and then you are reporting to a particular employer. I mean, sometimes people will say, okay, I really wish to, put on the suit and the tie and then go out in the morning. But digital jobs, part of the benefits is that you have freedom to choose who you want to work with, where you want to work. You can work from any location. You can work from your house. It's cost effective. You don't need any startup costs, maybe to rent offices or something. All you need is your skill. An electronic device or a gadget like a computer or even a smartphone. And then you also need to have time on your hands to be able to perform whatever duties. But it is I would need to stress here that it's very important for you to identify that, okay, I have skills, and these skills is what will get me the job. Because you have employers from all over the world. They have put up their jobs online, and then it's there on different job websites for you to actually go there and then see which job actually fits or matches my skill, and then you can apply for it.
I heard digital jobs, and I am still not very particularly clear about what it is exactly. So is it a space where you go and apply to work for certain people? Are you starting up your own business? What is it exactly? I mean, most people in the past, Nigeria was notorious for, when you hear Nigeria and you hear anything online, you think negative instantly.
Exactly.
These days, everybody's a blogger. So what is it exactly PIN is doing about digital jobs? What is it exactly?
Okay, very good. PIN, like I said, we're in partnership with Rockefeller, and basically what we're doing is to create awareness about these digital jobs. Now, digital jobs take for instance now, someone has a web programming skill. Okay, but you don't have any job, but you have this skill and you're not using the skill, you're not even getting rewarded for the skill that you have. So it's more like someone who is not within your vicinity, can be from Hong Kong, from China, or wherever, has posted this need.
But you have the skill that
exactly, and you have the skill that is required. So all you need to do is just to be available. You have the skill. You need to be available, on the online platforms to be able to even connect with the employers. So basically, what PIN is doing is to create awareness, and then we have also been equipped with training abilities. We have facilities to train people. So it's not really about if I don't have web programming skills or writing skills or whatever skills that employers want, then that means I cannot participate in digital jobs. No. The good thing is you can actually sign up to be trained in any particular skill that you feel that, okay, maybe I have interest in this skill and I really want to use it, maybe for a particular job or something. Or, some people pick up skills. I might have interest in, design and multimedia, and it's okay, let me sign up, let me register and get trained so that I can use this skill, to get money or to make money. So basically, it's not only for those who have skills, it's also for those who are willing to acquire skills and then use it, in return for financial gains. So that's what PIN is, going to be doing. We'll be training people. Our training would begin next month. At the moment, we have over 300 people who have signed on our platform, which is www.pinigeria.com/digital jobs. And then a lot of people have registered online. A lot of people have indicated that they have interest. So people say, okay, I have this skill, but I need to strengthen it. I need to be trained more so that at least, because again, I would need to stress as also that there are many people who are competing for this job, all over the world. So you need to be equipped. You need to make sure that the skill you have is it's equivalent, to wherever it is
else in the world.
Exactly. So you need to be, at par with the job that you are bidding for.
So what it is basically, from what I'm hearing from you, is that digital jobs, which you are a project manager of, is going to be like you're going to have a pool of wherever these people are. Yeah. So if I'm registered, I go on there and I can find whatever it is I want to apply for.
Anything you want to apply for, basically. So there are different areas. There's, like I mentioned, there's web programming, there's IT, there's, even if you have writing skills, you have legal, you can provide financial advisory services, legal services, because any soft skill basically that you have and then you can use online, you can use it to at least to render a service, to meet somebody's need, and then they'll pay you for it.
You mentioned training there. Is there a cost attached to this training, and how does it work exactly?
No, it's absolutely free. All you need to do, like I said, is to sign up. Well, again, it's not only about I have a job, I don't have a job. You have an interest, and in fact, some people have called me and they have said, they work for organizations and they've said, oh, okay, I really want to be a part of these digital jobs. So all you need basically is to sign up on via www.pinigeria.org/digital jobs, and then you would have access to FAQs. Okay. You would have access to the proposals that we have from Rockefeller Foundation. You have access to videos. We have an online, a successful online worker who has given us the how-to guide. So there's a video that actually shows you how to go about it from beginning to the end. So even if you are the kind of person that, oh, I really don't want to come for training, I just want to learn this thing virtually, so everything has been provided, whether you are accessible or not. You can also go to our website and then you have all the information that you need.
Very interesting. Just give us the website address again.
www.pinigeria.org/digital jobs. And then you also, that's for if you are interested in the training. Okay. But if you feel that, well, I don't need training, exactly, I'm already equipped, you can, register directly on bit.ly/elandsdja. I would spell it out. bit.ly/elandsdja. That's ELANCEDJA.
Thank you very much, Adivola. It looks like a very interesting initiative there. Hopefully it does work out. So guys, you've heard that. You can all visit the website and do what is required for you to be a part of this. Thanks for being here today, and good luck with everything.
Thank you very much.
We're going to take a quick break now. We'll be talking more on employment right here on Rubbin Minds. Please stay with us.